first. Hornets at Hawks. This is high-flying John Collins. 2 of the rookies, 12 points on the night. Go get it.
Man, CeCe, I feel like that was over 13 feet in the air when he touched it.
Like, no, what a great catch. I think that we need to analyze the catch on these alley-oops. So sometimes the catch is just as spectacular as the dunk.
Absolutely.
Same game, Dwight Howard. Boy, they love him in Charlotte. No, you can still get up. Look at that one.
Man, CeCe, I'm all for tribute videos. But Atlanta giving Dwight one last night? Like, come on, man, to steal a phrase from you.
Hey, Nick, that's nice. Next year, you and I are going to Miami with the Dolphins. They're going to play me a tribute video.
That's great.
Jaylen Brown, right up here.
Oh, get yammed on, Unicorn.
Off the wrong leg, too.
Man, Chris Stabs. He says,
yeah,
I didn't
young
come to America
young guys
for
in
this.
Boston, we need them to catch their second win.
Right, Boston, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum need to start. If Boston's going to be the team they want to be, they need to start playing like they did in November.
Let's do some in or out. Floyd Mayweather teased a potential UFC bout when he posted a video of himself entering the octagon. He then followed that up with another clip where he says, quote, 2018, Floyd, money, Mayweather, MMA. What are the odds? CeCe, you in or out on Floyd having success at the octagon?
Listen, I'm all for free enterprise. I'm all for, man, capitalism. I'm all for that. But, I mean, I can't get robbed no more, okay? The guy he can't even, his head don't even fit above the octagon. There ain't nothing special about Floyd Mayweather but those hands, okay? And if he can't use those as a primary weapon, he's no special fighter. I'll go in the octagon. God, Dana White, all me. I'll go in the octagon.
So you're clearly out, CeCe. I am in, man. I have seen, now, not right now. Right now, if he went in there, hold on. If he went in there right now, he'd get crushed. I get that.
Yes.
But I have seen, as crazy as Floyd is, how dedicated he is to training.
You'd have to train for years to be on the same level as McGregor?
I don't, well, the thing is this. He's already,
does he know jiu-jitsu?
Hold on. I just think you would need, I think if he trained for 6 months, dedicated training for 6 months, in order to be able to avoid some of the ground submissions and in order to withstand the kicks.
I disagree.
The boxing's still a big part of MMA. And he is such a great natural athlete and such a great trained athlete. I think if he truly dedicated himself, he could commit, so I'm in.
Did you see them legs? We're getting on them legs right now.
He needs to maybe add a little muscle to the legs.
like A-Muscle. Moving on to the NFL now. Now that Alex Smith is out, Patrick Mahomes is the guy in KC. Tight end Travis Kelce says they can win with Mahomes. Nick, you in or out on Chiefs being a playoff team next season with Patrick Mahomes?
I'm in on the Chiefs being a playoff team next season. I'm just prematurely disappointed. We're only going to get to see them play 3 playoff games, the divisional round, the conference championship, and the Super Bowl, because they're obviously going to have a bye in the first round. This is a team with a true #1 wide receiver, Tyreek Hill, contrary to what CeCe would tell you. Great running back in Kareem Hunt. Eric Berry's coming back. Marcus Peters is there. They have Kendall Fuller, the excellent slot corner they just got from Washington. And now Pat Mahomes, who my metrics say will immediately become the best quarterback in the NFL for my hometown Kansas City Chiefs. So, of course, they're a playoff team next year, CeCe.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm all in on Kansas City. Yeah. I was in on Kansas City when we hired you. I'm in on Kansas City. Pat Mahomes, he's a big-time talent. I believe Andy Reid is able to develop him. But the thing that you mentioned, he's got special skilled guys that he can play with immediately. And just imagine if Dak Prescott had this kind of skilled guys that he could play with. So, Patrick Mahomes, I'm totally in. I'm with you, bro.
Thank you.
All right, speaking of quarterbacks, Kirk Cousins is now looking for a new home. Broncos defensive end Von Miller said yesterday, Kirk could take us over the edge. CeCe, you in or out on Kirk Cousins making a Broncos playoff team next season?
I mean, it's a tremendous upgrade from every quarterback they had except Peyton Manning. Is that in his first 2 years, right, Nick? Is that Peyton Manning the last year there? He wasn't any good. Did they win a championship?
They did, actually. Yes.
Okay.
They did.
Yes, Kirk Cousins can be the answer in Mile High. They have a good defense. It's a little aging. I believe they'll make some adjustments this offseason, maybe trade one of their corners, but he improves their passing game. John Elway, just give up on developing the quarterback. Just go out and get a proven 4,000-yard passer in Kirk. Good fit in Denver.
So here's the thing. That defense, though, it will be next year 3 years removed from that Super Bowl. Defense is getting older. We don't know if Aqib Talib is coming back. Also, we do expect Oakland to be better with Derek Carr having a bounce-back year and your guy John Gruden as their coach. And obviously, they already have 2 losses to the 16-0 Pat Mahomes-led Kansas City Chiefs. Therefore, I don't see how they make the playoffs even with Kirk Cousins. I think it is a big
Nick, I got one quick question for you. Hey, Aqib Talib, if they trade him, who delivers that message to him?
Oh, Telegram. By Telegram. Okay. By Telegram or armored car. Like, just trade him. Where's Crabtree playing next year? Let's get them practicing together every day. Yeah, but I'm out on Broncos making the playoffs, even with Kirk Cousins.
Nobody will get this joke, but Kramer would tell him, and anyone that watches Seinfeld will understand what I'm talking about. To the NBA now, Blake Griffin.
The best jokes are the ones no one will get.
Yep, I bet you Sam Pepper got that joke. Blake Griffin makes his debut for the Pistons tonight against the Grizzlies. He joins Andre Drummond and Reggie Jackson, who are a game and a half out of the playoff picture. So, Nick, are you in or out on Blake Griffin making the Pistons contenders in the East?
Not contenders, so I'm out. I do think they will climb into the playoff picture, but I do not think they will be contenders. They don't have good enough guard play right now. Drummond's good. Blake, you guys know I'm a buyer on Blake Griffin when he's healthy, but a contender, no. I don't think they're as good as Cleveland, Boston, or Toronto, or even Milwaukee. So, no, not a contender. Out.
Yeah, Nick, you do a great job of explaining their personnel, what they're going against. I believe their biggest obstacle with Blake is off the court. He moved from Los Angeles, heard about the trade on Twitter, very upset with the organization. He does not want to go to Detroit. So him moving to Detroit, Deontay, you and your crew, y'all need to help him out because he's not happy being in Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm out.
CC out as well.
All right, finally, there are reports LeBron James might consider the Warriors in the offseason. This would mean LeBron, Durant, and Steph would all be on the same team. The same team. Chris Carter, are you in or out on the Warriors going undefeated for 82 games if they sign LeBron James?
Absolutely not, because, Jenna, this is our first year doing a show where we went through the dark, black month of January. All NBA teams, they all fall apart. They start bickering. They start fighting. In the month of January, even with LeBron being on the team, the Warriors would lose a game.
Listen,
I'm out.
You're nuts. If this team came together and they wanted to go 82-0, they would go 82-0. It's like saying, what would the 92 Dream Team do if they played a full season? They'd go 82-0 if they wanted to. You would have the first, second, and third best players in the sport on the same team. So, yes, I am in that they would. I don't think he's going there, so I don't think it matters. But, yes, 82-0 plus 16, they would be 98-0. There you go.
Seriously, CC, we need you back, just for purposes of not having
that
to
complex
do a lot of math.
82 plus 16,
16.
Carry the one.
Well, I don't carry the one, but all right. Coming up, by the way, the Seinfeld episode is with Kel Welsh, because he had to tell
Thank
her.
you.
Coming up, will the tension in the Patriots locker room finally come back to bite them? That's next on First Things First. Where things other than just
No
sports.
Melrose Place
No, I don't know
references?
Melrose Place. No, I can't.
Sanford and
As the
Sons?
world turns.